have to stand one front, one back, and keep your punch right here. First, we do this. You want to see, it's a lot of people when they punch too much, your hands start and go too far back. We don't want too far back. You want to be right in front of your, about elbow line, punch. Only half. Only half. Okay, that's why we're fast. Like we don't go all the way back like this. We start from here. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Go. 1. Line from the elbow. From the elbow. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now to want to punch fast, this the motion where we do this. Okay, it's just same when you see a boxer coming into the speed bag and they do this to the speed bag, right? They don't hold it hard. They just want to be hard, fast, 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 fast. Wing Chun, same thing. You do this, you get the motion. Don't hold it tight. When you hold it tight, okay, then you cannot go fast. So the beginning to get this fast is completely shut down the fist. Make your fist loose like this. You're thinking of your elbow, 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 elbow. Your hand working like a train moving. Push like that, that, and then we completely lose your wrist. So you can go like this. Yeah, good, and good, good. When you finish show, you do it good. Only start from here. Don't go back. Don't go back from here. Then we start to move. I want you to step forward and punch. Okay, we step and punch. 1, 2, 3. Step and then go 1, 2, 3 like that. Good. Now beginning, it might be a bit hard. So to make it easy, I slide first and then okay. When you get a little bit comfortable, the slide and the punch almost together. Almost together, right? Good. So Ben and Jonathan step and punch together. Okay. At the beginning, I will slide first. Make sure the slide is good, and then I throw the punch. You can do that. Good. Slide and then punch. Okay, the next hand, slide and punch, like that. Make it fast. Okay, good, good. So this is how we use the footwork. But from there, make sure the front is light. So when we slide it, easy. Slide it, easy. Okay, good. If you have your weight in front, it was like this. Hard to slide because anytime you slide, you have to do this. Yeah. Right? So good. So you want the light and the leg in front is light. When I'm slide, they're not changing anything on my body. I just go forward like that. Good. That's how we're practicing. Go here. 1, 2, and 3, 4, like that. Good. Okay. Good. All right. We switch it up. The first time I have my right go first. Then next time I will start with my left. Then again, number 3 again, I will go right, left, right. 3 going to be switch hand like that. Try not to be using the same hand all the time, same hand all the time. Okay. The reason why it's like that is you never know when you put your hand in the fight. Even with like the right hand, punching because the right is powerful. Let's say you put your hand, right hand, and somebody catch your hand. So my right hand cannot punch. So if you get used to it, anytime I punch right first, you guys catch my hand, I'm in trouble, right? So that's why Wing Chun say, hey, don't pick your favorite side. Let it natural in the hand. The guy wrapped my left, good. I punch him with the right. The guy wrapped my right hand, I punch him with the left, right? So that's the thing of Wing Chun. We never go, I like the right hand, I don't like the left hand. So if the guy catch my right hand, I'm almost, that's it. My left hand doesn't punch. So when we're practicing, you want to mix both. My left hand, I can punch with the left first. Next time I punch with the right first. Now the left, like that. See here? Right. Then punch with left. So it doesn't matter. No favorite size in Wing Chun. So whatever the guy catch your front hand, I immediately punch with my back hand just like that. So that gives you that. When we exercise, we have to do that. Now same thing. Then you practice in three level punching again. Okay, 3 level punch. The idea is like this. Halfway I punch him, and he goes down to catch. So this happened very normal. I punch when he go down, and if you move like this, you lost your opportunity. So what the Wing Chun is, I punch high, and suddenly he go down, I just punch low. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that, right? So practice high punch, yeah, middle punch, low punch. You notice my body did not do this. Okay, people come at you and you feel like you do this, and you scared of he coming, and then you do this. When you do like this, there's no power. Yeah, we want to be stay, not move anywhere. He go low, I still do this to him. He go here like this, high. This way you have a whole body balance. But if you actually bend and you do like this, they're really not in more power, because this is only the hand, your body like this. But if you keep your body straight, you're just sinking, punching like that. It's very powerful, right? So we'll practice that. Practicing from here, okay? You aim for the face. Okay, good. Middle range, three punch, turn down, low range. Like that, like that. I can aim low, I'm punching. He go wrap the leg, we're just sinking down and punch like that. That's it. All right. Who watching IP Man movie, when you see Donnie Yin go down like this, the punch like that have no power. Come on, there's no power when you do like this, right? No power. Worst part is if he end up to pull you, maybe you flip too. So it's not like this. Nobody lean like that. We just sink in and then we'll punch him. That's it. We don't go lean down. You lean down is you lose the balance. So careful with that one. Okay. So really we low down. They come here. He come to my leg. I shift away. I punch him to the head like this. I go in. Okay. He wrap the leg. We turn it. Yeah, he go here. Punch him. Look at my body. I didn't do this. So people normally didn't notice, but that's wrong. We never be like this. You are balance pretty easy. Okay. So that where we're practicing different level of punching to get comfortable with the punch. Okay. Same thing. Then you're practicing in Wing Chun. Our favorite when we hit it, would not make the fist and punch. Will not do this, because Wing Chun thinking of when you first punch, that person block, my punch very slowly become something else, right? They're so committed. If I punch, somebody blocked it, my hand hard to actually move, or my hand hard to lap. That's why they like to be, when you attack, beginning, you like to open hand. You like to be like a palm strike. You like to be like phạt sấu, beauty, because if somebody wrap my hand, now I can link to my chi sấu, lap sấu, I can wrap the hand and try. Yeah. So the punching in Wing Chun never use the punching from far away, coming just punch like this. Because if the person do like this, business, we do like this, it doesn't win. You might get that hook to your head. But if I open hand like this and I go loose, he hooked it in, my palm strike become my block, then I have a chance of use that attack to block as well. So always leave your hand, practice like this. Number one, they're faster. You notice that? You notice it's faster. You notice when Bruce Lee go to attack, his open hand. He don't close hand. He close hand, but when he attack, he open hand. Because his hand means hit, pack, trap, lap, chop. So he's open hand to make the hand faster, right? So that's the thing. That's the thing that when you move, you open the hand like this and you loose. Okay, go like that way. Or you can go build. It go like also a block, and also mean chop the person to the throat. So you can go like this. Okay, to counter the attack, you can go like this, open hand. Okay, if I'm open hand, if he got to my hand, now I'm lap. Yes, so that's why we like to be open hand. Okay, that's another way what you try to get those very comfortable like that. Okay, all right. And next thing is we started the same thing, but bring your legs first. So let's say when we are very close distance, your hand come up with the technique, tan, build, gap. But if that person is a little bit far away from us, he come in, our first thing is bring your legs low kick. Low kick, somewhere that you kick and that person cannot catch your leg. So low kick, go with beauty. So we prefer like this. Okay, low, and push your hand out like this. Low, push your hand out. We'll do this. Good. And step in like this. Same. Slide forward. Bring your hand like that. Okay. Again, like this. Bring your legs up. Build. Slide in. Good. 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 Yes. Good. So build, slide in, build, build, build. And then from there, you can go for a punch or whatever technique we go, like that. Okay. So if we counter somebody to attack you, bring your legs up and you build like this and slide in. Yeah. When you slide in, both hands. One hand means block, contact, and the other hand protect your face. Go like this. Yeah. So here, build, my both hand in. That's it. That's it. Build, both hands come in. All right. Good. Okay. So watch this. We have a build. You have that. Anything come from here. You don't need to bring your hand down. No. You want to just elbow down. Tan sau. Elbow down. That's it. And if he needs hit me again, my hand come up and block again. So you just want to be up, tan, come up. Hit, build, tan. If something go low, could be a kick, could be a knee, go low. That's why in the form we learn this. Elbow. And then I go back to the front again. Yeah, so we work like that. Build, elbow, forward again. Like that. Build with the front kick, slide in, block. Yeah, and if you don't do block, slide, turn your elbow. That's it. And I can turn back to my attack. It's like that. So that's what we need, right? So where do we actually using tan da, bong lap da? This is when you go after that, after get closer, right? Or we can talk about a person come and really close to your space like this. At that space right here, he start raising hand. Good. Now at the closest distance, we're using tan da. Okay, he come really close and he's doing that kind of thing. Then ganda. So the whole thing we do there is really close and surprising attack. My hand from here, he come in, he throw the hook right here, we go tan. That's what we need both at the same time. Because if you only do one block, then he's gonna hit another hand again. But if we do both together, tan. The chances he just throw one, you throw back two. One block and one answer him with the punch. This guy now, okay, even he want to do this, but on the first one, he get the block and he get the punch to the face. Second one will miss. Second one will miss you, right? So you punch real. You do the first one, you punch real, thunder. Then the second one, even one is never come, they will miss because you do this, the guy gonna be normally being hit back, right? So from the close distance like here, we'll practice like this. What we're practicing, you assume not like that, and then you do whatever, tanda, few punch, whatever. The guy have two arms, not one, right? So Wing Chun don't do that. Wing Chun don't do that because they make you assume he punch you one, right? No, everybody now look on YouTube, so they themselves become very good at fight already. So they don't hit you one and back to the day, they hit you one and then you can do those. the kumite. It's not like that anymore. People are always looking. So when we do it, we assume one hit turn 45 degrees and you're ready for another one. They don't hit one. So when you get to tanda, watching the other angle, you're allowed to be only 45 and turn back 45. So if I go like this, okay, then definitely the next one comes. So you have to be aware of this, release the energy so you can get both sides almost at the same time. Now the only thing you fast like him is to just turn. Here, right? Sometime beginning, I know it's sometime beginning. I don't know who have a problem, but beginning, you mix up. You don't know what hand open, what hand closed. Is that problem? Sometimes you like this. It's normal from the beginning because normally people do the punch pretty easy, but one hand or even karate, this and this easy, right? But I say one open, one punch, very hard. Your hand tend to be do both in at the same time. So if it happened beginning, you practice like that. Open both hands, one block, one palm strike the guy, right to the neck. Okay, that also like that as well, right? So the guy quick, I palm, I palm in, block, and I palm again, block. There you go. So that for, okay, instead of punch, you can open hand, do like this. Boom, shift. Yes, okay, there you go. Now, my question, this two will know. Why don't Wing Chun go like this? Look at this move. One tan so and elbow him, he's on the floor. Yeah, look good. Why don't Wing Chun do that? I see a lot of Krav Maga do that. Wing Chun have elbow as well. Why you don't see Wing Chun guy do that? How about this? Tan there, instead of punch, elbow him right away, so he's on the floor. Karate have that too. Karate have this and the elbow. Why Wing Chun don't like that? Wing Chun have elbow. Why you
need to?
Elbow's
too slow. I was supposed to finish, not start, not connect.
Why not from the beginning? Let's say I go in, the guy hook punch, I do this to him. One elbow, he's on the floor, right? Why Wing Chun don't like to do this?
The elbow is easy to catch. Elbow is easy to catch. Or to block.
That's it. Look, Carol showed that. That's right. Okay. When you do with the elbow, okay, it's like that. It's 50-50. Normally you win. This block elbow, one elbow to the neck, you win instantly. But at the same time, yes, it's not safe. Okay? So if I bring my elbow and do this, and that person maybe do this, they both land at the same time, we don't know who is will be on the floor, right? I do this, okay. So, okay, it's like this. This is a good move, nothing wrong. If we block and we give the guy good, he's on the floor, nothing wrong. But we're not going to use it right now until you really be sure your hand is fast, because this is called wrist. Anytime when you block and you raise the hand, there was a risk of your rib cage. Okay. Number two, later on when you learn beauty and pressure point in Wing Chun, when Wing Chun see you open this, build right to under your armpit. Then your head will be like this now. Yes. Never open your armpit, rib, or the groin, or your neck. This is where the Wing Chun advanced will normally hit. Because they know they're not strong like you, they always aim to strike all those weak points. And a person raise your elbow up, they don't block, they poke. Because when the elbow, compare the elbow, and I put my hand like this, which one longer? Right? Right? Which one longer? So the person come to me and pull your elbow, okay? He had to come close to me to pull the elbow to my face. All I need to do is this. I extend my hand. He only have half of the length. So before he come in and get the elbow to my head, I raise in my hand like this. I get him first, right? So that's why Wing Chun don't like to use an elbow at your first move, because of risk. If that person is really good, you bring your elbow, he like this, you're finished. Because one pressure point, two at the rib cage. That's why Wing Chun don't like you to start that move first, even they look very effective if you land in that elbow, right? We don't do that. When do we do this? We do this when the guy hook punch, I hit him the tongue. He got a poof, long weapon, isn't it? Long weapon. Or this, long weapon. When he hit it to the face, then I come in to give him a few punch. Now he's like this. Now my will be my finish move. And it's safe to use that. Yeah? That's what Wing Chun wanted. It's not about people say, oh, you know, I like more Krav Maga because they use a lot of elbow. Muay Thai use an elbow. I don't like Wing Chun. I don't like karate. They less use karate, less use elbow. Because those is traditional martial art. They do it very careful. They not risk. They not jump from here and go like this. You know, you got this right to there. You're on the floor. And that's why those guys do whatever Krav Maga and Muay Thai. They do this. They have to be a person who completely relying on force. This guy have to work hard 6 hours a day to get the body hard. Okay, he jump to somebody to do this, he might be on the floor already, right? So Muay Thai need a body condition. He come in, he do this, or I need to like this on the rib cage, and that's why I make sure they train a lot of take hits, so they're not going to be breaking his ribs. Okay, that's why they try to use the force, they try to condition your body. Wing Chun don't do that. Wing Chun is okay. If the guy raises a hand, I poke right to the armpit. Okay, the guy go down, hits like this. He make the hand like this, or I do just poke him to the neck. I'm not going to hit his hand. I know his hand good, or I do just like this. And that really effective in self-defense, isn't it? Same thing. How about the kick? Karate, we kick very hard, break, all kind of thing. When some people say, yeah, but that take me a year, maybe until black belt, so I can kick something hard. Why don't we do this? They know on the street you have a shoes on, right? You have a shoes on. So what happened? You use the toes of the shoe and kick the guy right to the shin. Is that hurt? Right? You don't need a black belt. So the guy come to you, woman have a high heel, just go right the high heel right to the shin. Pretty sure the guy hurt, right? But we learn traditional mean you have to make sure your kick is powerful. I train the kick, all kind of things. It's fancy stuff, but it take long. When something reality right now, winter time, I have my boot. All I do, people go wrap me. I just slam the boot right to his shin, stomp on his instep. That's all I need. Right? The guy who have a black belt right now, get ready for the kick. All we do is just slam the boot right to his shin. The guy hurt. One more in the face. Self-defense. Right? And that's why the difference is anybody, even they go high ranking in karate or kung fu, end of the day, they have to learn some self-defense good technique for themselves, just in case like this. Just in case they're not ready, they're not warm up yet, and somebody come to them, they have to be aware of it, right? Wing Chun, I take a shortcut. People go to the Wing Chun like to be self-defense, they teach that right away. Don't need spin kick, anything. All you need, the person choked me, I stomp on his instep, I run. At least the guy right now, he taking a few minutes, he can chase it. We don't need to do anything. Or your shoe, just go straight the shin, go the toe, okay? You go the toe straight right to the shin, that's good enough, right? Or right to the groin, that's it, right to the groin, and then run. So that normally the effective technique, effective like that. So what you try to do, things simple like that in Wing Chun. Nothing fancy, something that the regular people can do that, don't have to be amazing. The kick for us is use your heel. Use your heel, stop. Yeah, very low, stop. That's it. And we use the front because the front is a lot faster. So when I come in, I use my heel, and I'm attack my hand. Fast, effective, and you are pretty much protect yourself. So boom, build, and then go to, yeah, we don't use an elbow at first. Boom, 1, 2, 3. When he get hit, I come close, elbow would be my finish move. Does that make sense? Yes. Like that. Okay, so we do some combo like this. Okay, the reaction, I want you to go tan, and then I low hook, you can do gan. So try to do this and put your hip there. Okay, so I do this. Okay, tan, and then low hook gan. Good. Now, what we try to do, Barry? Hand, add in your shift. Body. Okay, let's go again. Body turn. And then follow. After that, follow. The follow technique now. Follow technique. So again, go this. Follow. Aha. Good. The follow up doesn't matter. You can do elbow because when the guy gets hit, he's like this. Anything when you throw, they normally land in good, right? We don't have to worry about the follow. Anything you want, but this and this. Low gap. Tan, ganda. Good. Tan, ganda. Few punch. Even push him, right? Even push. Of course. He get this, he's like this. Push him. Why not? Yeah, it's like that. Good. Now, the bóng sáu that I'm worried the most because we learned bóng sáu, close to this, close to this. This is not for the self-defense yet. This is not for self-defense. People come from far away, you don't bring your bóng sáu, that people make a mistake. Okay, if you're far away, I bring my block. I bring my long guard up. Yes? Long guard up. All right, that's the one. Let's say I pull somebody's hand down. Okay, then that one coming, I use my elbow because when I pull down very close, okay, then he punching in, my hand kind of walks, so I turn using elbow. So bóng sáu using that way. So you can do like this, block, pull, now he punching, now I can use an elbow. Doesn't matter what elbow. And then from the elbow, you do bóng like that. Yes? Or somebody grab my hand and punch me. When they wrap my hand, I cannot fight back like karate block. He wrap the hand, the punch, I bring my elbow up, right? There you go. He hold your wrist. I cannot do this anymore. So he hold my wrist, I bring my elbow. Second block, right? He wrap your wrist. He's about to punch you, or you need to flick your elbow, so at least you don't get the punch to the face. Okay? Good. And then we can hit them back. So you can see bong, punch, just like that. You wrap your hand, I flick the elbow, good. Okay, he still have my hand. That's why we cannot hit them. Then we punch him with the backhand. Yeah, very so. I wrap your hand, I do. Okay, you bring your elbow up, good. To block this, and then you turn back punch with the backhand. So yeah, so you wrap my hand, I do this. Okay, and then I drop while I'm punching with the backhand. It's like that. It's like that. So that way we're using the bomb, elbow block. How about this? I go here, my hand here. Okay, same thing. He wrap the hand, he punching, we use an elbow. Good, but my hand now still get pulled. So cannot punch. Now this one now, take your kick him on the legs. He let go of your hand. There you go. Right? So bomb, no, I cannot hit. Step, kick him in the knee. That's it. Than sầu, bomb. He don't let go. Kick him. He let go. Now we go. Bóng sầu using like that. Make sense? There. So yeah, that's how you do it. You can have a wooden, you're practicing the same. Okay. So when your front hand in our arm have wrist and then your elbow. First, you must use your wrist first. Than sầu, use your wrist first. Okay. Beauty, use your wrist first. And somebody grab that. My second one will be my elbow. Yes. So bóng sầu becomes second game elbow. Okay. How about he wrap this, you bring your elbow. Now he wrap the elbow. What next after that? Your wrist doesn't work. Your elbow, he blocked it. What's your next one? What's the next joy in your body after the elbow?
Shoulder, right?
Shoulder. There you go. Wing Chun using every little joint in your body. Yeah. I go with the wrist. He cut the wrist. He hit me. I use an elbow. He blocked the elbow. I drop it. I go to the shoulder strike. Yes. Yes. After the shoulder strike, then what next? What next after the shoulder?
The head.
Yeah, using head if you train well. You don't want to hit him and you won't bleed it. Using head emergency. Yes, both my hands stuck like this. He put me here. I cannot move. I better be quickly hit the head to his nose. That's the last thing I do, right? I don't want to take risks. It's not a little thing. If I can use a knee, I will use a knee, right? If I can use a knee, I can use shoulder, I can use shoulder. But if I cannot do anything and it was emergency, then head strike will be next. Again, head is dangerous one because if your head hit his nose, you're good. If your nose hit his nose, no good. So that's why Wing Chun is not the person who train to fight. They train to use self-defense. So assume they're not well trained in condition the head and anything, and the nose is broke. They don't want that, right? So they try to avoid the head. Only for people who learn Wing Chun and fight, they train the head. So they train the head. So when they hit it, they hit from the stride of the size of the head to the guy's face. They never hit head to head like this, right? So that out of the question is not our choice. We don't want to get risk. I don't want to hit one person. I go home with a bump right here. So shoulder is good. Hand, elbow, shoulder. Next thing is kick. If you grab my shoulder, I can't do anything. I move around, and now I'm kicking. Yeah. So that. Okay. So those is a sequence when people do that to us. It could be the change when later on in the fight halfway, and then I catch Carol both hand. What you gonna do, Carol? I wrap both hands like this. So your hand stuck. Wing Chun it again. Let's say you don't have a power to get out. What next? You go from there. Both hand. Kick is good. Yeah. One option. Definitely. But if that person knows you kick, so they go a little bit sideways like this, how do you kick? What next if you cannot kick? Don't tell me the head. He wrap both hands, maybe like this. So no choice. What next? Cross right here, and he pinned me. My leg doesn't work. What's the next one?
Shoulder, right? Shoulder.
Shoulder, yeah? How do you get the shoulder to him? Like this. How do you get the shoulder? He's crossed like that and he puts you back like that. In karate, we learn that move, right, Barry? Cross the guy hand, pin the guy here. Now what? What kind of shoulder coming out? If you're weak, I don't say you're strong. If you're weak, how do you get him? Okay? Wing Chun teach you that stuff. Because you gotta assume you're weak. If the guy is strong and you assume you're stronger than him, you're very lucky you're stronger than him. Wing Chun focus on you're weaker than him and how in self-defense, how do you get out? If the guy pin your hand like this and you try to do that, no. Okay, you drop your hand like this. When hold it here, you turn it and you use your body to be loose. So when you do like this, his hand grab with you, loose. And when he loose that up, my shoulder come in. That's it. You want to get the shoulder, you get like that. When you hold me right here, I couldn't even move, right? So what happened you do is you turn it and you, his force here, you turn it, or he wrap right here, you turn it and you loose it. You shoot the force away. And then my shoulder now, I come with the shoulder, yeah? The shoulder come in, just hit him, hit his balance. Okay, when he's off balance, I can take my hand back and then punch him. Okay, this move, again, Barry, that here. That Silam Tao have that move. Here, down, release it, and using the shoulder. Now, that's why that's the move in Silam Tao, yeah? Application from Silam Tao is like that. Here, loose, down, so then now the shoulder now free to hit. That one of the application from Silam Tao form. Okay, but that's how it is. When we learn the situation, then I will tell you what move and where is it in the forms. We have to know that all the secret of the self-defense and move in Silam Tao.